And so once you've completely filled up the capacitor, it's pretty easy to tell when the capacitor's full. Angie will give you a notification that it's full, and also the visuals will change on it slightly. A lot more lightning would be on it, well, electricity. Yeah, it says the capacitor's charged, and also Oz will tell you that he's got something special ready for next round. Like that, and it's gonna be like, there's quite a few like own round challenges for this map, and some of them easy. The next challenge is probably the easiest out of them all, so I'm gonna quickly finish off the rest of these zombies and then I'll be back.
This next wave, you can only kill it with grenades. Juicy.
Okay, so this challenge is probably the easiest challenge out of them all, depending on what round you actually do this challenge at. And the grenade challenge, obviously, just like the drone challenge, it's self-explanatory. You can only use grenades. Unfortunately, you can't use your tacticals, so you can't use like distraction drones or telefrags like what I've got. Telefrags, which could be useful, but you're not allowed to use them. So unfortunate, but still, the good thing about this challenge is you get unlimited grenades. You don't have to keep buying grenades. I think if you had to keep buying grenades, I think I would go fucking mental, and this Easter egg would just be pretty much uncompletable. Probably, depending on, unless you had hacks or if you were really good at point whoring. I don't know. And very close here. I'm close to actually ending around here, so I think this is the last. I think that was the last zombie. Wait for that, and then you'll see like the drone challenge. It will say challenge success, and that's me saying that it's successful. So yeah, that's all the grenade challenges. All you have to do is get the grenade. Just kill the zombies with grenades, and if it is like. And the next step I was actually able to do, not completely, but I was able to do the majority of it at this round with the dogs. It's just that if this next step requires you to definitely not have EMZs, because what you got to do is you got to go up to the top with the spawn point, and there will be some, I don't know what's called, like laser target landing systems. I don't know, just like blue landing system things. And yeah, you don't want EMCs because this requires your exosuit for it, and it's pretty confusing after a while, but I will show all of the patterns in this video, because I don't, just to give you guys like a feel of what it's like. So I might stop talking early, but I won't like edit it out, don't worry. And yep, this one's pretty easy. Some of these get easy. I'll tell you when it gets to the difficult one. So this one's not a difficult one, but it's not an easy one. You need pretty good balance of like how to control your exosuit. Oh yeah, and also thing, even though that you this one's a difficult one, but even though if you fall into the water like I do here, you won't die, you'll just get thrown back into where you jumped from. Like I said, this one's a difficult one because you've got to move slightly out from where you originally are, and sometimes, look, like here, you miss it and then you fuck up. And also, don't jump too early, because some of the platforms might not have actually loaded up in time. Look, I fucked up there. I fuck up loads of times on this one. So if you guys fuck up on this one a lot, then don't worry, I fuck up as well. And also, but there's actually one that's actually, in my opinion, pretty more annoying than this one. And you'll see it later, I think it's this one. Yeah, this is it. The annoying thing is you've got exo slide into that small gap, and look, you have to exo slide through that small gap and onto that platform, and it's so annoying because sometimes you either you don't have enough speed, or you forget to exo slide, or you hit the side of the fucking, look like this, look, somehow you hit the side of the wall. So yeah, I'll come back because I don't think I actually finished this at this point, and I think I have to finish it. I think after the next round, because I think the dog dies. But whatever, and also the clip is almost done, so I'll come back with the next part. Like I said, the next part, and I still haven't done it. I still fuck up all the time, and the dog's still alive, but eventually gets killed. So pretty much I think I actually complete this one during the round change. So I think, yeah, look, that's how I can tell there was a full reload. I think I get this done now. Yeah, I get this done now, and I just get here to show you guys what it looks like. That one's an easy one, but since the zombies are spawning, I'll come back with that part once I've got one last zombie. Okay, so I finally got the one last zombie, and also, like I said last time, make sure you don't have a EMC at these steps, because it gets really annoying. You don't have to not have an EMC, but if it's like a last zombie, then it's okay, but it kind of annoys you. This one's a pretty easy one. I have failed it once, I believe, or a couple of times. So if you guys fail it, don't worry. It's kind of easy, it kind of isn't. And also, another thing to mention, that the platforms, they don't last. Like, so when you land on them, you have a certain amount of time to actually jump to the next one, or it disappears and you fall in the water. And that is the last one, and I'll just wait there just to show you that none more actually show up. And the next round is another of one of Oz's challenges, so I'll come back once I've dealt with this zombie. And also, the Goliath suit can be good for this challenge, so if you keep the Goliath suit, you're in luck. And I'll be back once the zombie gets here. Okay, I'm back and the zombie's here, so I kill it. And this challenge is a challenge called the Move Challenge, and what you have to do here is you have to pretty much stay still. Well, you don't have to stay still, but when you move, you lose points. I think it's like 10. I think it might be 5 or 10% of your points you lose for each step you take. And it even counts for the exoglides. I think the exoglides take quite a lot of points off you. And so this is why a Goliath suit is good. Usually I just get a Goliath suit and camp it in the corner. It doesn't always work though. Like, the Goliath suit obviously doesn't last forever, and obviously this is round 19, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I didn't really keep a lot of my Goliath suit here. Look, I lose my Goliath suit way too quickly, and I killed the wrong zombies when I shouldn't have. So I had to move pretty much. I was gonna get crowded, and so I thought, you know what, fuck it, I've got to move. Fuck the points. Look, you can see my points going down like loads. In just moving from that corner all the way to the end of the spa, I lost 7,000 points, around that much. And this challenge, like I said, it's kind of good. It's kind of easy when you got the Goliath. I have done it in the past where the Goliath has lasted the entire wave, but I think that was because it might have been on a smaller round. but it doesn't matter. The point things doesn't actually matter. Also, another thing to consider, like when you do these Oz challenges, I'm pretty sure the challenges aren't affected during like an Oz round. So like if you get teleport, so for example like that move challenge, this spawn room requires you to move completely. You cannot stay still. You stay still, you're dead. And this boss room, I don't think the challenges actually move on to the Oz boss rooms. I think they stay on until the round afterwards when you get teleported back. So yeah. So that's kind of good because no one would want to do the move challenge in here because your points would go down like a truck. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish off Oz and I'll come back with the next part of the Easter egg.